Hey folks, Lacouir here, Y Massage Bodywork and Natural Fitness, and I am here today to share with you guys some different techniques that you can use to help with tension headaches, neck pain, neck tightness, stiffness, pain in your neck from doing too many headstands or head spins or that sort of thing, or if you just sleep funny or whatever. So, 2 racket balls. Okay, I use racket balls. You can also use a tennis ball, but tennis balls can be a little bit intense at first, so I tend to start out with a racket ball. Some people get a little crazy and they move up to a golf ball. But in the soft tissue areas, you don't want to damage the tissue, so a racket ball is a good one to start with. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to make a still point. They call a still point tool, and also area to massage the neck and down the spine and the back. You can use it for a lot of different areas on your body, however you like. The 2 balls just go in the sock, like so. Get it down. Make sure the sock is good and stanky. No, I'm just kidding. Make sure you have a clean sock, obviously. This is a new tube sock. And yeah, make sure you use tube socks. You know, you don't have to spend a lot of money on a tube sock. You want it to be a sock that's a quitter. We used to call socks quitters when we were kids. Those are the ones where the heel just stopped working and the sock stretched out, and you know, and it just quit on you. So we call them quitters. So get a sock that's kind of a quitter because you want it to stretch a little bit. Tie a knot at one end to stop it from stretching out too far on the toe, and then you're going to tie a knot on the other end and lock it in. Now the area that you tie it to lock it in, don't tie it too tight, because then you might not be able to get enough stretch in the middle. So if you have a little larger neck, or if you got a little larger head, then it might not be wide enough for you to get these points. Now the first pressure points that we're going to mess with here in the still point, which are good for headache, tension headaches, and headache behind the eyes or deep inside your head. You know, when you look left to right, you feel like you get a headache, or you feel like a headache in your eyes almost. So this is good for that. So that pressure point is bladder 10. And then if you stretch it a little bit wider, you can also get just down into the gully of gallbladder 20. These are Acupoints that you can use to help with tension headache and neck pain and tension as well. Okay, so here we go. We got it just like so. Tied knots like there. You can see it. Just like that. Okay, then I'm going to go over here. And now you see right here I have a yoga block. This yoga block right here. So I'm just going to set this right on top of the yoga block. Like so. Move on down here. On top of the yoga block. And then all you're going to do is just lay right on those high points of your trapezius. And get it right in there. You can go just below that point if you want to. And then from there you can just lay. Relax your body. And breathe. If there's a lot of tension, make sure you breathe. Okay? Don't hold your breath when you're doing this. You may feel like you're getting a headache at first. Don't jump off it while you still have that pain. You want to breathe through it. Give it time. Give it time to release. Okay? So, from here, breathing, and then once that tension starts to leave, you can start to do a little bit of a massage where you're just nodding your head. Oh, it feels great. Just like so, massaging in there, up and down, and you're just working right at the occiput, and you're just massaging all those muscles in there. You can look left to right, getting a little transverse fiber friction. Just like so, up and down. However you want to move your head. You can kind of turn your head to the side so you're really focusing on one side. And then nod. Like so. Turn to one side, nod. Okay, again, using the racquetball allows you to not work the tissue, because you can make yourself very sore and give yourself a headache. So be ginger in how you do this. Make sure you drink plenty of water before and after doing this, to help flush those toxins out, especially if you have a lot of tension in your neck. Okay? I almost don't want to get off this, but for the sake of the video, I'm going to move on to the next part of it. Okay, so you got it there. Then I'm going to take this and move it away. Now there's pressure points that are just a little bit lower on the bladder channel as well, down right in between your scapula. Okay, so where your scapula is here, and you're going to go right in between that scapula and the spine, where people usually have a lot of tension. The pressure point is for fatigue, fatigue and exhaustion. And so you can use it for those points as well, and that also helps extend up into the head. Okay, so we're going to just place that right there. Find that spot. Now if your head drops back really far, you can just kind of make a sling and just rest your head in there. Bring your elbows together to expose the muscles a little bit more. And don't crank on your neck, especially if you have an injury or something like that. And you're just going to find those points. And again, rocking a little bit side to side. Feels great. Oh yeah. Right in there. Now those points, and they're also the splenius cervicis muscles that go all the way up and under and connect close to your spine, right along under your scalene muscles. Okay? So scalenes run up into the neck and all through the front. Really important muscle for releasing neck tension. Okay, so I'm here and I'm working through here. Alright? Work those points the same as you work the others. You can move on down if you have more tension. And I tend to, when I get to this point, I start to hug myself, again, to expose those areas and work those tissues there. Okay? That's a little bit of share for you this week. A little therapeutic release for your neck and your upper back. You can, if you have any questions more about this, you can just shoot me a little message in the link below, and ask any questions or whatever, and we can get you straightened out with some of this. Also, if you are doing this and you already have really rotated forward shoulders, I want you to stretch your chest out first. Stretch your pecs. Okay, I'm going to be doing another video about opening up the chest and getting the front side open first before you start to work on the trigger points on the back. And that's always good just to keep in mind. So again, Lacouir here, Y Massage, Bodywork and Natural Fitness. Come and check us out if you're in the area, if you're interested in bodywork, integrated training session, or integrated or IMAP session, which is an integrative massage and personal training, where we get into some therapeutic exercises and work with integration of massage and movement to really help the body release tension and also hold the right positions, and so that you don't have instability. So it's one thing to release the muscle, but then not to strengthen and stabilize it. You're not going to create longevity for yourself. So okay, I know this video is a little long, but that's a little taste for you. Hopefully this helps. If you're a headache person, some of you guys that come in, you have headaches a lot, this is something you can do to continue on with your treatment after your session with me. Okay? Have fun. We're ymassage.net. Peace and blessings.